Good evening. Welcome to Messed Up Gaming. So last episode we didn't get a lot done. I've had this running for a little bit. I've been filling in some of the housing residential here. We've got ourselves up to 106,000. It's not too bad. But we'll just pop into the city statistics. We've got a bit of a, what I class as a bit of a death wave happening here at the moment. As you can see, death is up, birth is down. But they're looking hopefully going to come together again. So that sort of started our population growth around the 106,000. We do have people moving in. We do have some demand for housing. So what I'm going to do in this episode is, instead of just waiting for this, which is boring, just waiting for it to fill in, I'm going to shut up for a while, probably for the remainder of this episode, and I'm going to go through and fix little bits and pieces. Like I notice these bridges we've got over the pedestrian area here don't have bike paths. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to go through and rejig a bit of this office space in the middle here, neaten it up. The idea I like, the way I've done it, probably not quite as much, and I'm going to add a walking trail with some trees all around the outside, just so people have got somewhere to go when they're having lunch that's not concrete and paths. Chucking some gazebos, etc. I'm just going to try and pretty it up as best as I possibly can. So, without further ado, let me shut up and I will get on to doing this. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy this episode. Not sure how long it's going to be, but at the end, don't forget to like and subscribe because it really does help. And yeah, we'll see how we go. Have a great day. So, welcome back. Just been doing finishing up on our time lapse here of what I've been doing here. I've created the parks to the side for walking trails just so people can get out and about from the concrete jungle in the middle. I've also removed the high density along here, the side of the low density, and made it more wall-to-wall buildings just for a bit of a difference in height. It was a bit too extreme for my liking. And I thought this is just going to look a bit better. There are a few lingering buildings coming around, but you know, they're slowly getting killed off one by one. We've filled out the corner back here of housing quite nicely. Got a bit of a mismatch of properties, but I like that because as development goes through, you might have a newer area, older subdivision, etc. So we're going fairly well here. This part at the beginning, I did end up raising this up just a smidge, just so it stopped flooding because it was just copious flooding all the time. Not sure what I'm going to do behind it. I'm going to have a think about that one. And I extended out this area here for low density, which is slowly filling back in. Add another power station or two, cut the more sewage walks there, and just made this sort of look a bit better. There's only 3 really runs of commercial there. 4 was getting a bit messy, I figured. I like the way it's looking now though. I think it does look a lot better, especially with the trees. And on the main roads also coming in, I've done trees to the side to act as a bit of a damper. And the ones that aren't going all the way through, I've left them at the moment because we may put some more residential or commercial or something there. I do have the graphics cranked down a bit just so I can get some more oomph out of my graphics card. This is still running a 40% load on my 1650. But yeah, once I get some more money, maybe I'll put in a bigger one. I'll have to see. But yeah, we're doing pretty well. So I'm going to leave it as this for the end of the episode here. If you've got any suggestions, leave in the comments below. And if you like this type of thing, subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time. Have a great day.